Ah, at last, you're awake. Don't move too quickly, you're still very weak. Don't worry, I'm here to help you. You've had a terrible accident. Right, you can't remember anything, can you? What's the last thing you do remember? And when was that exam? Good, good. So the last thing you remember was 3 weeks ago. That makes sense, given how close you were to death. Stay calm, stay calm. I've got you. I'll take care of you. I'll explain everything, but you've got to stay calm and listen to what I say, okay? Good, good. Keep that breathing steady. Right, so I found you 2 weeks ago. Don't panic, stay calm. 2 weeks ago, I found you dying. You were mauled by a bear. Stay calm, it's important for you to stay calm. You were mauled by a bear and you were dying. You should be glad I was there. I saved your life. I had to turn you into a vampire. It was either that or letting you die. And I couldn't let you die. I had to drain you on the spot. For a while I was afraid I just gave you a slow and agonizing death. It was the screaming that, ironically, put me at ease. Were a transformation to not hold, you wouldn't have had the energy to scream. For the first few nights that you were here, you continued to scream. Then there was silence as the deep sleep took you for a week more. How a human is turned precisely is a gruesome process, and I don't want to burden your mind with the details right now. We can discuss that once you've settled into your new life. When my bat servants noticed you first awaken, I was overjoyed. The transformation held. Yes, the bats are my servants. They're telepathically linked with my mind, they're basically an extension of me. In time, you can learn to manifest these bat servants too, but first, you have to stay in bed for a while. You need to rest. Although you are awake right now, you're still weakened from the ordeals of the last 2 weeks. If you'd get up now, you might collapse, or worse, cause yourself pain. So please, stay in bed. After you've recovered your strength, I can teach you how to hunt and how to move. It'll be like learning to walk again, except I will teach you to move gracefully through the forest canopy during the hunt. You will hunt animals. Probably large animals, like deer. Or bears, yes. You can get your revenge on the one that hurt you if that pleases you. Human blood would satisfy you more, yes, that's true. However, it's too dangerous to go out hunting humans. If the hunters get wind of that... I don't want to talk about it now. Anyway, the only human blood I drank in over a century has been that of those that came to this place to kill. And yours, I suppose. You tasted good. If I were a younger vampire, I would have tried, and failed, to keep you alive as a human, to be preserved as a blood bag to sate my own sordid desires. I've grown out of those habits. Yes, you can take that as a compliment. I enjoyed feeding on you. Sorry if that comes off as creepy. I'm sorry if my small talk is not very good. I haven't had people around me for a long time. I am forgiven then. That's good. I'm glad. Have your eyes adjusted to the low light yet? They should be far more sensitive than when you were a mortal. It's one of the reasons vampires tend to stick to the night. Daylight is uncomfortable to our eyes. There will be more changes apparent as you learn to use your new body. You'll be in good hands here, with me, in the mansion, far away from anyone else. What did you just say? No, you cannot leave. I will not allow it. It would be too dangerous for you to leave. It would only result in death. If you were to go back to the city, you'd go insane from the bloodlust. It takes decades for a vampire to control that urge, if not centuries. You can't see your family again either. The love you hold for them is strong, I am sure, but if you saw them like this, your instincts would take over. They would be nothing but food for you in that state. You'd go on a rampage, killing and feeding until either you've slaughtered 24 people before you're satisfied, or more likely, you would be killed yourself by vampire hunters in the middle of your rampage. I won't lose you like that. You'll stay here until I say so. No, you can't contact your family. It's better to have them think you are dead. It saves them from looking for you. Stay calm. If they find you in this state, you will devour them. I won't lose another one of my coven to those hunters again. You will be able to walk among humans when you're ready. If you still want to, that is. You're different now, and in time, you will see that. Stay in bed. You will stay in bed. It's for your own good. You can't see your family again. If you love them, you will have them think you are dead. I will tie you down if you don't stop resisting and lay calmly in bed as you are told to. I had hoped you would be more cooperative and see your new reality, but if I have to tie you to this bed until I think you are ready for the responsibility of roaming freely, I will do so without hesitation. I can feed you. I've got enough blood bottled up to feed the both of us for months. I think it's better if you listen to me and not cause frustration. If I have to remind you, I have been living with this condition for quite a bit longer than you have. You have no way to resist me, so don't. Okay, that's enough. I don't think I can trust you to stay down for the time needed for your transformation to finish and your strength to return. Here, this should relax you. Just let the little potion I injected roll over you and take you to sleep. When you awaken again, you should have your strength back. Don't get any ideas though. I will still outmatch you easily. But for now, sleep. Sleep. Good night, my Fletcher.